That's what the guy never.
Yeah, Mati, Reggie, movie be aquaba and share passport to name it here. So Uti or Takradi or Kiss FM and aquaba pa journals on Facebook yenye analysis of what really the case of Arsenal is and if Arsenal really can win the English Premier League. I think say Gary never was on the engine too.
I say David. I say Arsenal about to third.
Wow.
I say City bedi kind.
Yeah.
Now United are toss 2.
Yeah.
Now Arsenal toss 3rd.
Okay. I think there's a share baby a Gary Neville a free bar. In the last recent years, you know, and I think that is the question I'm here to your touch screen is me show Facebook about. Then you comment for us. Which club is winning the English Premier League this season? So in recent times, about 5-6 years, the Pep Guardiola and the Man City team are your English Premier League unheard of. So I can understand say Pandit say Gary Neville FL say the Arsenal team ain't me winning because okay about 2 seasons ago. Liverpool lead 7, 8, 9 points. Then Man City gets very good run of form, not amount to it or not magic trophy. You know. It has happened for a while now. You can understand where it's coming from. But Rich, I think that this Arsenal team are on a different level. If maybe Arsenal first 11 show, any match is on the only game of Arsenal losing this season was that game against Old Trafford against Manchester United. And even in that game, we saw how well Mikel Arteta's Arsenal played. Eric Ramsdale is one of the best ball-playing goalkeepers that you can get. Apart from him being ball-playing, or a very, very good player in terms of the shot-stopping ability of a goalkeeper.
Super goalkeeper.
If you go to the fullbacks, Pep Guardiola name Eja Alexander Zinchenko. I'm an Arsenal team with him. Once he can play very good football from the back, he plays in a very good inverted fullback position. Say Arsenal is progressive bona. Zinchenko always come inverted to join Xhaka, Partey, and whoever in the middle of the park. On the other side, on the right, Ben White will outright fullback. But then Nides and Leeds United, Kakroko boy, and Brighton. And the Arsenal, he now plays as a right back and plays it very well. So, although keeping weight on higher and wider. The aggression alone in wide areas, he stops almost every cross from coming in. The 2 center-back pair of Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba, for me, one of the best in recent times. So really, Leandro Martinez and Varane Fury and Juma Mama United this season. These 2 are the most consistent and one of the best in English Premier League. Then you go to the middle of the park, Rich. I say most pundits and Ghana Kwa. Someone describing Thomas Partey any role in the Arsenal team. They take a lot away from him. For me, right now in the English Premier League, if you have to say Casemiro, he is better than Partey. But now Thomas Partey is a better DM and CDM than Casemiro, than Rodri, and what he gives to the team. The past selection for me, and then the greatest attribute of Thomas Partey.
Man, Jamin say, running.
Oh,
I control pass there. Play bien what no go jump for say. The ball control pass. Play bien engineer. So, mama Partey.
No. Mini manager me in because in tight spaces, when you're technically gifted, you can't do that job. How to really position yourself and receive the ball? No, not Tiano. Manager me permission the Jesse. Number 6. See. And it is easy to watch and say because only the simplistic style of playing football. Because he does it simply. Sergio Busquets, it is easy for you to say he's not a good enough player because he does it simply. Thomas Partey is same. But Rich, if in tight spaces, you are being closed down. Time will be receiving ball because somebody can take the ball away from you. Then Rich, if you go up top, Arsenal players somewhere in Xhaka, Jesus, Edin Ketia. Rich, Gabriel Jesus is a player. But now Edin Ketia comes in and that does a very, very good job for the Arsenal team. But in any case, I think say Arsenal team will be about 2 or 3 injuries away from not winning the league. Who do you say no more pay Modric? I tell you now. And they went all out to get Modric. And no video interview as Shakhtar Donetsk for president. I can a number of times to share Arsenal for it to Shaka, who is the replacement of Shaka on the wings for Arsenal. They brought this young boy from Brazil, on Sheda Mota in the English Premier League this season. Say on the other side, Gabriel Martinelli, who is playing from outside. Will Nketiah go and play outside? Will Gabriel Jesus come and go and play outside? For Gabriel Jesus here, almost a very good backup in Edin Nketiah, who is getting them the goals. But for me, 2 main spots at Arsenal will be here pressing Kikidi. They may not get a backup and a bad affect them winning the league. No, and some wings on them. No. Martinelli, Xhaka, and Partey. C'est Partey, the biggest player making never shame to replace him Abesambi Lokonga. But Sambi Lokonga go against Man United. The only game we will see, all the games are Partey this season in the EPL, Arsenal have not lost. So if Partey gets injured, get himself Partey, if he gets injured, Emmanuel Massa, that's a free man. Arsenal's replacement may be Albert Sambi Lokonga, who cannot do the job as well as Thomas Partey does. And don't you know who can call David Luiz? No, not David Luiz. Luiz Brazil at Aston Villa. Douglas Luiz. They want to him to get him to come and augment Partey on him. But they have now Gabi and the story. Wakacho said now Declan Rice is on their radar because they need somebody like that for Thomas Partey's frailties. They know. See Biana Partey Akupra, and he's just one injury away. Say Omenya Modric, Saka Plano Martinelli Pra, who replaced them. So that is the only issue. And you're very, very dicey. So Mikel Arteta and the medical team need to make keep all the boys fit and go the full throttle. Me are very confident they can even beat City in those 2 games, and go ahead and win the trophy. Because now 8 points, big enough. And we show the mentality of the team. There's a mix of young, well experienced. Partey in the Europa League. Wabo in Champions League at the dying end of Spain with Atletico de Madrid. Again, who could team Nima? If you look at the likes of Gabriel Jesus, Waji Premier League, Alexander Zinchenko, Waji Premier League, then there's a mix of young boys in Bukayo Saka, in Emil Smith Rowe, in Odegaard. Odegaard was with the Real Madrid team before he had to go on loan. So the Arsenal team had a mix of everything to go and do the job. Even Mikel Arteta was an assistant to Pep Guardiola when he was starting his onslaught of English Premier League in him. So everything tells us they have what it takes to win. But I can't injuries, C'est Partey et Pra. Saka Pra, Martinelli Pra. And when I want to show you,
all them know you.
I want to show you,
so I had the City bench.
Yeah.